Hey you guys, and welcome back. Today's video is Transformation Tuesday, but it is Wednesday, so sorry about the day delay. I wasn't really sure if I was going to make this video because it's a bit personal of my update, I guess, just talking about my last 2 weeks. So I wasn't really sure, but you know, I just, like I mentioned in my other videos, you know, with this particular series, I really want to be held accountable for how my weeks are going and stuff. And unless it's an emergency reason of why I can't make a video, then the video is going up. And I just, want to stay true and honest to what's going on. So yeah, I'm making it, but it's a day late. So, alright, so the last 2 weeks, again, it's, personal. Obviously, I'm not really good at being really personal on video. But the last 2 weeks, I've just been personally struggling with just personal life. Just things happening in my personal life. And for those of you who do not, know or about me, but I do believe in God, and I do have a walk with the Lord. I have a relationship with Him. And I just been really, just talking to Him before, this was before, like, basically the last update. Like, just, with certain things, the struggles that He knows what's going on with my life and everything like that. Just, needing help and needing breakthroughs, really. And just the word that kept coming to me when I was talking to Him is fasting. And I've fasted before. I fast every year. And that's the biggest reason why I didn't want to come on here, because fasting, at least for me, it's a personal and a private thing, obviously, other than my kids and my husband knowing, because I live with them and everything. But but I usually don't share that with anybody, because that is a personal and private thing that's just between me and God. But so basically that's what it came to my mind. And I have the definition for those of you, just because I'm so horrible with words, and I'm horrible, I feel like, at saying what I need to say. But fasting is basically to abstain from food, especially as a religious discipline. And I got that from my Bible. So that's the word that kept coming up to me, is to do a fast. So that's what I decided to do, was to do a fast. And I just felt that I needed to do a 2-week fast. Now, there are different days of fasting, and obviously you can look up all that information online. If you have any questions, if I can answer, I'd be more than happy to answer for you. But so basically that is it. Just abstaining from food completely. The only thing that I was having was just water. And I started the fast, my actual last update, which was the Tuesday transformation, the last update video. So I started that day, and I was going to mention it that day, but I just felt, no, don't, say anything right now, just hold off. And so yesterday was my last day of my fast. So therefore, obviously making the video, it's hard because, obviously I'm not eating, so obviously, of course, I lost weight. I mean, and that's not why I did the fast. Like I said, I'm fasting for just breakthroughs in my personal life as well as my spiritual walk with God. But obviously, as a result, of course, not eating, you're, of course, going to be losing weight. So I wouldn't think it's not fair for me to say what I lost and all that, because that had nothing, that's just totally two separate things. So for basically the month of July, I'm basically going to just scratch July completely. So there's 5 weeks in August, or 5 Tuesdays in August. So normally where I would do every 2 weeks for my update, the next update's going to be the 16th. I just want a couple of weeks just to obviously get my body used to eating, again and stuff. And then I'll come on here and do an update as far as what, if I had lost any pounds from, I think the last update, I think it was 16 pounds was a total loss so far. So I'm going off of that. Like I said, I just want to have my body just have a few weeks just to get back to normal and everything like that. And then I will do, the 2 weeks after, which would be August 30th. So yeah, so the next update would be the 16th. I think that's what I just said. I'm sorry. But so yeah, so that's really it. I don't want to obviously babble on too long, because like I said, it's just a very personal and private thing for me. Not that I'm ashamed at all, because I'm never ashamed of my faith and what I believe in. But like I said, that's just, something that I do that's just between me and the Lord and everything like that. But I just want to stay, like I said, just truthful and honest. I was trying to even come up with reasons like, well, what could I say? There's really nothing I can say. I don't want to come up here with a weight that's not true and stuff like that. So that is basically what has been going on the last 2 weeks. And I really am very thankful for the Lord. He really did take me through the 2 weeks. Obviously, of course, you're hungry and stuff like that, but, I really spent a lot of time in prayer and His Word, and that's what I really needed in worship and stuff, and I really needed that. And like I said, I usually do that a few times throughout the year, like as far as an extended fast for that, length of time, and it just does. It just renews me and it refreshes me in a way where, like I said, for right now, I'm really needing it. So that's it. So I hope nobody thinks I'm a lunatic. I'm not. I'm not. So yeah, that is basically it. I will be back in 3 weeks with, an update of how my eating has been going and working out as well and stuff like that. I am going to start walking again tomorrow. Obviously, I really haven't had too much energy and everything like that to be doing anything. The first few days of the fast, I don't know, I was doing walks every night and everything like that. And then I think by the 4th or the 5th day, I was like I lost a lot of energy. But, obviously rightfully so, you're not eating. But, so yeah. But that is it. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. And we will be back. Or I'll be back. I said we a lot. I'll be back in 3 weeks with another update. I love you guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Mwah.